This video is not sponsored. I literally just wanted to learn something new. I wanted to learn a new skill. So I watched literally tons, dozens on dozens of videos on doing this, and I heard some pretty good reviews on this one. So basically this is everything that comes in the kit. You get 6 different colored gels, a 120 by 180 nail file. You also get the base coat and the top coat for the gel polish, nail forms, as well as a dual nail tool which has the scraper for the polygel as well as the brush to help mold the polygel. You are definitely going to need a UV gel lamp, nail lamp, whatever you want to call it. You're also going to need a slip solution. I am using alcohol. You can purchase a slip solution from like Sally's, but all the reviews I watched said that alcohol works just as good. Also, I just want to apologize basically from like the point of view or the bad like angling in this video. This is my very first time attempting to even do my own nails, let alone attempting to film the process and find the right angle and figure out how I want to light it and all this other stuff and lenses and all that stuff. So as I do more of these videos, obviously it will get a lot better. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is the base gel. And so this is what's going to give, I guess, the polygel something to hold on to. So I'm going to start by applying a thin layer of the base gel. So basically only one coat, and you want to do your best to try to make sure that you don't get it like on your skin. So I am taking my time. And after you've applied just that first layer, you're going to want to cure it or set it or dry it, however. It's a whole bunch of different terms. Okay, I'm learning all these new nail terms, but I think it's called cure. You're going to want to cure it for 30 to 60 seconds. The reason I say 30 to 60 is because you don't want to file down your nails too much before you apply this base gel, because if you do, when you go to cure it under that lamp, it is going to burn. So if you feel like you went a little bit overboard with the filing, maybe do it on 60 just so it's not as hot. So to create the nail look, I'm going to be using something called nail forms, and basically it is the full and complete nail, and this is what's going to take all the guesswork and is very helpful for beginners in forming your own nail. So all I'm doing here is just going through and finding the perfect match for each one of my nails. And you know it's a perfect match if it fits from side to side. You want to make sure that, you know, your cuticles or the sides of your nails are completely covered, but you also want to make sure that it's not too tight of a fit, because you want to have some room for the polygel, which is something that you just kind of learned, and I did learn over the course of doing this. You want to make sure that you leave room for the polygel. So now taking the spatula side of the nail tool, I'm just gonna dip it in a little alcohol to clean it, and then I'm gonna dip it once more in the alcohol just to give it a little bit more slip. You want to start by taking a small amount of the gel. Like, this is buildable. All the reviews, like I said, I watched tons of reviews on all these different polygels before I attempted to do it myself. And a lot of people are saying that the Macart gel is stickier than some of the other polygels that you can use. So it could be a good thing or a bad thing for beginners, but the very first mistake that I made was that I used entirely too much gel, and that is what I was talking about. I made the pinky fit kind of tight. The nail form that I used, I made it kind of tight, and then I put entirely too much gel on there. So I just, you know, it's a learning curve. It's definitely a learning curve, learning the ratio of polygel to slip product. That is another very huge thing. Even when I was, you know, kind of giving you guys a sneak peek over on Twitter and Instagram, a lot of you guys are saying that you attempted this method and you could never get the nails to stick. And it could be that you're using too much slip solution. That was another thing that I ran into the first couple of times I attempted to do it on the pinky. I just had entirely too much slip solution on the gel, and it wouldn't stick, it wouldn't adhere. So you don't need very much at all. And sorry that I am out of the frame in some of this. By the time I got to my thumb, I pretty much had it figured out, the ratio of how much gel to use. And then all you're going to do is very gently press it into your cuticles. And then of course, cure it. I cured it on the lowest setting so it didn't burn. I just did it for 99 seconds. And this is what my hand looked like straight, just straight curing the nails. No fouling, no buffing, no applying, no top coat. So it's already shiny on its own, but as you can see, it is still kind of rough and raggedy on the ends. And that's just because that's exactly what it looks like once you take off the nail form. I'm sorry, I did not get good footage of me popping off the nail form, but basically after you cure it, you can very easily pop off that nail form, and this is what you're left with. And then of course, all you're gonna want to do is file, buff, and shape your nails into the shape that you want. And from here, it's just pretty much like you're filing acrylic. It truly does feel like I have a fresh acrylic set, and I love the natural pink color. Very pretty, very subtle. Definitely my style. If you guys follow me on Instagram and you remember when I used to love getting my nails done, I decided to go for somewhat of a square semi-coffin, not a full coffin, but I decided to go for a squared out shape. Not too long this very first time, and of course they aren't perfect. Some of them are a little raggedy, but this was my very first time attempting to do any kind of full set anything. I keep saying that. I just want y'all to know how much of a novice I was and how good these look for that to be the case. So I think this is very beginner friendly, and I am super excited to learn and get better and bring you guys some super cute nail looks through this fall season, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed something new from me. If you did, of course, like the video and let me know down in the comment section. Give me some tips, your favorite gels, your favorite products, your favorite nail looks, your favorite people. And I will see all you guys in the next upload.